Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a video for you guys that I wanted to put out this video a few weeks ago, but I never got around to putting it out. And this was like, my follow-up on the GTA Plus and actually showing you guys evidence on why the whole thing is not worth it and why the whole thing is a joke. So basically, I had put out a tweet like 2 weeks ago in which I said that I will not be buying GTA Plus under any circumstances, and I completely stand by that. So even if there is stuff on this channel that I cannot cover because it's locked behind GTA Plus, I still will not buy GTA Plus. I refuse to. I cannot support a product that I'm just so against. And so I just don't agree with GTA Plus at all. I think it's basically a giant waste of money, and I think it's a cash grab by Rockstar, basically. And in this video, I know most of you guys watching this are probably fully in agreement with me, but this video is mostly going to be directed towards new players and people that don't know much about the game, and giving you guys complete evidence on why GTA Plus is not worth it. And all I do in this video is I just do one simple thing. And what is that simple thing? I run a Cayo Perico heist. So I made a new character a few weeks ago because I didn't want to lose my PS4 character, because when you transfer over from PS4 to PS5, you lose your PS4 character. I still got plenty of friends on the PS4. But anyways, started over again on the PS5, and I had gotten a submarine. And this footage that I'm going to be showing you guys is from a few weeks ago, but I had gotten a submarine early on in the game. All you basically need is $2,200,000. I know that might seem like a lot for a new player, but you do get some money for starting out. When you start out as a new player, you get to choose your business, the bunker, one of the MC businesses. They had the, I chose the biker option, and I got the cocaine business. But anyways, you get some money for starting out, and all you basically need to do is play some activities in the game. You can even do the original heists, which all you basically need is just a high-rise apartment. And those are pretty much cheap to get, easy to get, and you get bonuses for doing the original heist. Or you can just wait for somebody to eventually invite you to Cayo Perico or a Diamond Casino heist. That's it. There's plenty of people that are constantly running heist. You join their heist, and boom, you have $2,200,000 eventually. You buy that, you put that in the submarine. You don't even have to upgrade the submarine. The $2,200,000 is just the initial cost of the submarine. Once you get that submarine, you can just keep running the heist every hour, basically. Every hour, and you can get massive amounts of money from it. And doing it solo, you can get well over $1 million each time, like within an hour, usually sometimes even a little bit more than an hour, but usually around an hour. Over $1 million. I had gotten like close to $1,500,000 in this run, and the run that I'm going to show you guys is I ran Cayo Perico really quickly, and I didn't do it as a speed run. I didn't do it as a challenge. I did it just to show you guys how effective Cayo Perico is at making money in this game, and to show you guys that you don't need to buy this garbage right here. And so this is apparently the big highlight of GTA Plus. I've talked about this before, the $500,000. $500,000, like I've said, is an absolute joke. This is a little bit of money in GTA Online. It's not that significant. The vast majority of cars you can't purchase for $500,000. And even if there is a car or a vehicle you purchase under $500,000, the cost to upgrade it is going to be well over $500,000. And this is every single month. Only once a month, you get $500,000, which is just an absolute joke. They give you some supercar Principe Divesti 8, and then they give you a house special works upgrade for it before it's made available to the general public. So eventually, it is going to be made available to everybody else. You're paying $6 a month for some car that you could easily get with Cayo Perico once it's available to everybody else. They're just basically locking a car behind it. And Auto Shop, like I've also mentioned this before, all you basically need to do is just run Cayo Perico, and you have enough to buy this Auto Shop. Waived LS car membership fees. This is just a joke. Now, the car meets, I don't do it that much, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the $50,000 is only one time. The $50,000 fee, it's only one time that you buy it. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but $50,000 is not that much in GTA Online. That's basically pennies. $50,000 is a headhunter and a diamond shopping. You could do that in under 10 minutes. Hell, you could even do a payphone hit in under 10 minutes. You get $85,000 for Franklin, and that, $35,000 more than the $50,000. It's a joke. Yacht owners upgrade to the Aquarius super yacht. Okay, almost nobody uses yachts in GTA Online. Almost nobody does. They're there. You see them all the time when you fly around the map. People have yachts, sure. But I very rarely actually see people on yachts. The yacht is just something that you can show off on. Yes, there are certain works like piracy prevention, but almost nobody does that. And there are certain yacht missions that you can start, but very few people do them. The yacht is just something to show off with. And eventually, you can just grind Cayo Perico enough. I know it's expensive, but you can get the yacht, no problem. And then you get, clothes. I don't really need to say much about this. And also liveries. That's it. And selection of free paints, emblems, 3 times money and RP on how special works race series. They're basically locking an event month behind GTA Plus, and 2 times car meet rep. So now that I've broken this down for you guys, I'm going to show you guys another thing. In regards to my tweet, I wanted to address the massive fanboyism because there are people that the fanboyism in Rockstar is just ridiculous. I'm not talking about fans because the fanboys will come to this video and they'll say, oh, you're attacking Rockstar fans or you're attacking GTA fans. No. That happened even on my Red Dead stream. People accused me of attacking GTA fans when that's not what I've been doing. I have been criticizing I have been criticizing GTA fanboys. GTA fanboys. A fanboy is different than a fan. A fanboy will defend Rockstar no matter what. Rockstar will do the stupidest crap ever, and a fanboy will still defend Rockstar. And I've seen comments defending Rockstar, saying that this is good for business. I've even seen comments attacking me, telling me that, oh, I'm going to go back on my word, and I'm going to buy GTA Plus for views, and then I would do the same thing as Rockstar. No, I wouldn't. Especially even when I changed my channel into other content, my views fell dramatically when I shifted my channel from GTA Online into other content, 2 years ago. But I haven't regretted that since. And eventually I built up my channel into other stuff that I like, and we're having a lot of fun on the channel. So not everything is about money. But anyways, let me show you guys the Cayo Perico. Enough of me ranting here, and I'm going to skip through this really quick. So this is me running through the whole heist, guys. This took me 59 minutes. Around exactly 46 minutes if you don't count the scope out, but 59 minutes if you count the scope out and you count the all the prep missions. And I'm also speeding this clip up 2 times, so the reason everything's going so fast during this video is because it's 2 times sped up, because I don't want to make you guys watch me, do the whole heist for an hour, and I'm just skipping through the highlights, the most important parts. So as you guys saw, I started up Cayo Perico. I had a Sparrow, which makes it faster, but eventually when you complete Cayo Perico, you have enough for a Sparrow. Cayo Perico is like the best way to make money in the game right now. But so you guys see right here, I just took the smuggler plane, started it up, and skipping over to here, and now fly to Cayo Perico. So here we're gonna be landing on Cayo Perico. And I know most of you guys watching this, are very familiar with this heist. You don't need me to explain this to you, but I'm just showing this to everybody to prove that GTA Plus is just garbage. The $500,000 that you get in discounts are just garbage if you can just keep running this heist. You don't need to waste money and give money to Rockstar. They don't deserve money for some ridiculous subscription fee. So whenever I start up Cayo Perico, I always check this hangar first, and I'd look for cocaine specifically. I know there's going to be people that are going to tell me, oh, no, go get the gold, but I'm doing it solo. If I'm doing it solo, I'm looking for cocaine or paintings in his office. But anyways, I always check for guard clothing also, because guard clothing helps me when I'm doing it solo to run around the island. I got the guard clothing. Eventually, I snuck over to the tower, do this hack right here, and there was pretty much done on that. I'm going to be going into the cameras now. And for people that don't believe me that I did this whole heist in 59 minutes, they say you can't run Cayo Perico in an hour. I will have this whole unedited video up in a link also. Check this video. I will have an unedited version also. But here, so I just checked his office to see if there's any paintings. There weren't paintings. Those are worth more than cocaine behind gold. And I saw, what was it? Ruby necklace, I believe that it was in his office. So what I did at this point is I let the guards capture me, and the reason I do that is because then it just takes you right back to the airfield. So here we go, that's done. The scope out is pretty much done. I found 2 cocaine right at the airstrip. Got pretty lucky with finding the cocaine early on, but I always find the cocaine within the first 10 minutes of just scoping around the island anyways. So now we get back to Los Santos here, landing our plane. Okay, intel has been gathered. Okay, so now what we do is we get the Vellum. I know there's other approaches, but I wanted to get the plane. So typically I take the long fin, which is the speedboat, but I took the plane considering that it's right on the runway, and so I figured, I'm just gonna land on the runway, and I was gonna get the guard clothing, and I was gonna be using the truck, so that's why I took this over the long fin. But anyways, we take the plane right here and we deliver it. And that is the entrance vehicle that we're going to be using. And here, just fast forwarded it. Got it in Los Santos International Airport. And now here, I just found a new session, because if you find a new session, you can just spawn right back into Kasatka. That's an easy way to get right back to it. So I'm back into Kasatka. And, okay, now what I did is, okay, so on this part, I was going for the guns. And so I got the Merryweather mission. I remember when I was doing this. Merryweather is the sucky mission. It's the mission with just the Valkyrie. So all you basically need to do, just find a new session. Some people blow up the Valkyrie, but just find a new session. Just set it as Kasatka. That's easier than going and blowing up the Valkyrie. And you can just retry again. So I found a new session, retry again. The office mission, where you kill the gangsters in the office for the guns, that is the best one. So sorry for the, the crazy speed up on the clip here, but, I didn't want to waste your guys' time with just, 1 hour of me doing the heist. But the unedited version will be up if you guys want to watch that too. This is just to prove a point that the GTA Plus is just garbage. So here, going in the office, and yes, you can do this mission stealth. A lot of people think you can't do this mission stealth, but you can. You don't even need to use a suppressor. As long as you kill them quickly, they won't even notice it. So you can use without a suppressor, but I did it with a suppressor. So take these guys out, got rid of them all quickly. And then, we get the guns from the gun locker, do a little hack on the computer. You find the correct numbers here. And also, I'll have another part of GTA 5, the story, up tomorrow. My fireman outfit is coming in tomorrow. So we just get the weapons here. I know I could have done this with more people. I know that. People are going to say, why didn't you do this with more people and get gold? I could have done this with more people, but I wanted to show that you can do this no problem with solo, and you can still make plenty of money. This is to stop people from buying GTA Plus. And if this video stops just one person from buying GTA Plus, I will consider this video an accomplishment. So there we go, fast forwarded, weapons delivered. Now we go back to the board here. What did I do next after this? I did cutting torch, okay. Cutting torch, I just came over here, just blew up all the enemies with the Sparrow. Land the Sparrow, and I get the cutting torch. Here we go, just run right through the construction site. A few enemies to kill here. Get this guy. Okay. And, cutting torch, where was it that I found it? But yeah, if you get cutting torch, you don't need demolition charges. That's a lot of new players make that mistake. They go for the demolition charges. Demolition charges is a really hard mission. If you just get the cutting torch, you don't need to do demolition charges. So then you just go right back to the board in the sub. And now, I think plasma cutter is next. Yep, plasma cutter. Go get plasma cutter now. Rush through this. Go into the gang's safe house. They're not there. You just need to take a picture of the billboard. Really easy. Take a picture of that planning board, I meant to say. Okay, get over here. Blow these guys up. There we go. And I've pretty much completed the vast majority at this point. I think the only thing I'm going to need is the fingerprint thing. I keep forgetting what that's called. Yeah. So I got that. Just skipped through this. Got right back in my helicopter. I shot them. Delivered it. Fingerprint cloner, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. And that's the last thing, I believe. That's it. So we disabled the cameras. Go in here. Kill these guys. I will also put timestamps down below if you guys don't have the time to watch the whole video. But this video, like I said, I know it's kind of like, really like, it's not the best edited video, but it's this is just basically to prove a point on just like showing that like GTA Plus is just such a joke that you could just run Cayo Perico pretty much every hour and you don't gotta worry about it. Okay, so here we go. Now we're at the heist. We got the fingerprint cloner back. A little bit of an error with my clip before, so sorry if it cut out before when I was talking. But anyways, put the weapon stash in. That's if you're coming in by plane. And, we just start this up here. And you guys, I think a lot of you guys will be surprised at how easy I run this just from the airstrip to get to Rubio's compound. I know some people struggle with the stealth in this game. It can be broken at times. But, here we are. We're at Rubio's compound. He doesn't find weapons on us because they're in the hangar. And we go in the hangar and we get our weapons. And also the, the cocaine is there right away, so it's easy. Just use the cutting torch. Get this here. Easy. So you can fill up your bag with just 2 cocaine. Gold, I think, is like 60%, but that's if you're playing with like two people. Paintings will fill up 50% of your bag each. Paintings are worth more than cocaine. They're behind gold, but if you're doing it solo, you're looking for cocaine and paintings. Paintings in the office. You can't get paintings in the rooms, but you can get it in Rubio's office. So, we got that. We waste that guy there. Take out this camera here. And if I start at the airstrip, what I typically do is I'll knock out the cameras just so I don't have to deal with that. Also doing this on free aim. You can knock out the cameras by taking out the power grid right here. Go right in here. Shut this off. Shut that off. Power's off to the island, besides Rubio's compound. That runs on a separate power. But now I get a motorcycle here, I believe. Yeah, I get a motorcycle, I'm pretty sure. Get rid of this guy that's near the bike. Oh no, looks like I got a Jeep instead. My bad then. I thought I got a motorcycle in this part. But I'm going to go get that disguise that I had, and I use the disguises a lot when I'm doing solo, just so I can, run around and not have to worry. The guards can see through the disguises, but you do get a little bit more time if you're using the disguise versus not using a disguise. We're on this dock, and I also got Elite Challenge. For people wondering, I got Elite Challenge, yes. And, there's a lot of people that say, like, oh, you can't get Elite Challenge if you're doing it solo and you start from, like, the airstrip. I disagree. See what I get an Elite Challenge, and not only do I get Elite Challenge, I also take the truck, which the truck takes a little bit longer to get up to the compound. And I'm not talking about this Jeep that I'm driving here. I'm talking about the actual guard truck. So here, go through this. Run right past these guys, and there's going to be a truck here that I'm going to take. I didn't see the truck at the Rubio's compound, and I didn't see the truck at the airstrip, and I didn't see the truck at the North Dock, which is the one near Rubio. I think that's North Dock. But there's 2 docks. But this truck, if you get a disguise, you can just get right into it and drive right into Rubio's compound, and it's easy like that. Especially if you're doing a solo run, and, you want to get into Rubio's compound fast after getting the cocaine. This is a really easy way to get past all the guards. So take this truck. Truck drives a lot slower, obviously. This clip is 2 times sped up, like I said. But, drive right through here. So there's a lot of people that say, oh, you can't do Cayo Perico on Elite solo, or they say that solo Cayo Perico is not profitable. You can't run a Cayo Perico in an hour. I beg to differ. You can run it every hour, and you can run it solo and still be plenty profitable. You just have to look for cocaine. The problem is people, get lazy, and they don't want to look for the cocaine. But if you're doing it solo, try to find a cocaine. That's important. So there's other people that say, oh, Cayo Perico is boring because they do drainage tunnel constantly. Do the other approaches. Sure, it's not as fast as drainage tunnel, but it'll make the heist a little bit funner than constantly doing drainage tunnel over and over again. So drive right here, drive right up to the compound, and you get this little cutscene right here. The guard sees the truck, sees you're in an outfit, and just lets you right in. Here we go, past this, and we drive right in the compound. Now I start wasting a few of these guys here. The guards that are white dots, they will not react to you until a little bit of time. But the guards that are red, they will, if they spot you within that cone of vision, they'll attack. They'll notice your disguise. Okay, so right here, now we sneak up to Rubio's office, and solo run, you always want to check Rubio's office. You get a little bit more money in the safe. Well, every run, not even just solo, but I always like going into Rubio's office on solo, because then I'll just go right into the basement through his elevator. Go right in here, open this up, take the money out of his safe. Hacking this keypad here. And this thing, you can hack this just by memorizing the numbers. So start from the top and memorize it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like, how many is it? 8, I think, different fingerprint sides. But it's like, you can go in order. So like, they all go in order from top to bottom. So you can kind of memorize it and count it down. Anyways, hacked through this here. And I think this is on hard difficulty that I'm doing it on. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I was doing it on hard. Hard is, when you finish the heist and then you have to, like, within 10 minutes, Pavel sends you a message and you just go back to the submarine and you start the heist again. That's how you unlock hard difficulty on these. I never made guides on this, by the way. I did do videos on Cayo Perico showing where stuff is and, like, the secondary loot and stuff like that. I didn't make specific money guides on this because when this came out in, like, 2020, by the time that I was planning on making some guides, most other YouTubers made guides already, and my strategies were going to be similar to their strategies anyways, and so I was like, I guess it's not really worth it at this point. I was doing Red Dead content at the same time with that Bounty Hunter expansion DLC. But anyways, we went in the basement, we got the ruby necklace, used the plasma cutter. Now all we gotta do is get out. We have the gate keys, so we can just use the gate right here. Get out. So I like running it solo personally. I can just run everything, fast, and like I said, I have a new character here. So people tell me, you have over $1 billion. Yep, sure I do. But I made a new character here just so I could restart, and also because I didn't want to lose my other character. The point is that I'm playing on a new character, and I don't have that much in the game, and yet I'm still able to run this heist and run it efficiently and get plenty of money from it. So there we go. We're out through that gate. Take this guy down. We get on his bike, and one of my friends, Raven Cookie, actually showed me like a really cool strategy on this part, because I knew always that you could swim away, but apparently if you swim away from like this side of the island, you will escape faster than swimming away from the other sides of the island. So like this top right above the compound, and you just swim right down here. And I think once you get past that sea mine over there, the heist ends. So look at the take. 1,606,000. Yes, there will be a Pavel fee and a fencing fee, but we still did pretty well. And doing this in, 59 minutes. So there we go. We got that. It's delivered. Look at our take here. We're going to get Elite Challenge now, I believe. Yep, 13 minutes and 39 seconds. For people that tell you can't do Elite Challenge starting from the airstrip, tell them nonsense. Tell them to watch this. So right here, got 1,513,000. Nice. 1,513,000. 1,513,000 in just 59 minutes. That's how much I got with Cayo Perico. So that was it. 1,059,000. Yeah, so literally $1,500,000, over $1,500,000, and I got that. And I'm level 50, right? I was level 50 a few weeks ago. I'm like level 127 right now, I believe. But anyways, I play occasionally, sometimes with friends. I'm not into GTA Online like I used to be, for people wondering. But I was, doing this to prove a point that you can run the Cayo Perico heist and you can get plenty of money in the game. I got triple that GTA Plus crap. $1,500,000 in 1 hour. In 1 hour doing that. And you would get the $500,000 every month. Plus some discounts, which the discounts are completely thrown out the window when you can just keep running this heist and you get plenty of money from it. You can get the auto shop garage with it. The cars eventually be made available to everybody else. And even if there is certain stuff that is locked behind it, guys, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't buy it, even if there's certain stuff locked behind it, because you're not helping, in my opinion, if you buy stuff like the GTA Plus, because there's a reason that GTA 6 has no trailer yet. Yes, I know they made that stupid little announcement just to shut people up, but there's no teaser. There was a teaser for GTA 5, I think just 3 years after GTA 4 came out. It was, 3 years after GTA 4 came out, we had a teaser for GTA 5. Meanwhile here, this September, it's going to be 9 years since GTA 5 came out, and we still don't even have a teaser for GTA 6. The reason we don't have a teaser is because of stuff like this. The reason we don't have content for Red Dead Online is because of stuff like this GTA Plus stuff. And I'm just so disgusted that there are people that still defend Rockstar over this. So I know this was kind of like a boring video. I tried to make it as interesting as possible, talking about a lot of stuff. This, I just wanted to go through this really quickly. I know most of you guys watching this, you guys are very familiar with this. You don't need me to explain this. Everything that I've shown you guys in the video, you probably already know. But this was to show people that were potentially going to buy GTA Plus how much of a ripoff profit is and why you do not buy it. Please don't buy it. If this video succeeds into stopping one person from buying GTA Plus, then I will consider this video a massive success. And like I said, I will not buy GTA Plus under any circumstances. I don't care if there is certain content that I cannot cover on this channel. People telling me that I sell out for views. No, even if there is certain content on this channel that I cannot cover, I will still not get GTA Plus, even if there's certain stuff, even if there's a new business, let's just say worst case scenario, even if there's a new business locked behind GTA Plus, I will still not get GTA Plus, even if I can't cover certain content in the game, because I just hate that GTA Plus so much, and I refuse to buy a product that I just disagree with so much. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, I'll have timestamps on this video, and for people that don't believe me that I ran that whole heist in 59 minutes, they say, oh, you edited the footage, you manipulated the whole thing. I will have the whole 59-minute video that you can watch in an unlisted part that will be linked. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and please, once again, if you're considering buying GTA Plus, please don't do it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.